I'm Dave Donaldson, welcome to Grip Tips. Today we're going to talk about the difference between a grip and a gaffer. So recently on an episode where I was talking about paper amps, a seasoned professional had actually commented and said, with all due respect, grips don't work with power, and he's absolutely right. But before I go into why, I just want to briefly explain what this channel is all about. In a nutshell, if it has anything to do with being a grip or an electrician, it's going to be on this channel. Anything that has to do with lighting in general, it's going to be on this channel. I could have called this channel G&E, but apparently there's already a company out there with that name. Who knew? Plus, I think Grip Tips just kind of rolls off the tongue. Grip Tips. Grip Tips. Grip Tips. Yeah. Moving on. What is a gaffer? No, it is not a guy with a bunch of tape. A gaffer is basically the head electrician of any set. If it has anything to do with the light or just power in general, that is the gaffer and his department's job to take care of it. So again, not only the lights, but things like Bates cables, distro boxes, cam locks, generators. So if it has an electrical pulse, it starts with the gaffer. An interesting fact that I actually found out about this is that a gaffer's name originally came from old theater. They would use what's called a gaff, which is basically just a spike, like a pole, and they used to move the lights around with this big pole. I've also heard that gaffer is also some other type of word for grandfather in a different language. Okay, so now that we know what a gaffer is, what is a grip? A grip is basically in charge of controlling the light. These are things like C-stands, gels, diffusion, scrims. Basically anything and everything that involves controlling the light. And in addition to controlling the light, they also help the camera department. Things like camera movement, such as a dolly or a jib crane. Okay, so now we know what a grip is and a gaffer is. Now let's talk about what that means as far as what I'm going to call chain of command. Basically, this is how it works. It starts with the director. The director has a vision in his head. The director of photography or cinematographer help translate the vision that the director has into a physical reality. The DP or cinematographer then communicates with the gaffer and key grip. The gaffer will do some electrical math, then relay the information from the DP to his right-hand man / woman called the best boy or girl. We're not sexist here. The best boy or girl then execute the job using their lighting technicians or lamp operators. Now, additionally, the best boy or girl will actually do a lot of paperwork. These are things like time cards, making sure the truck is organized. They're basically the foreman to the gaffer. Now, the lighting technicians and lamp operators, now that they know what's going on, are physically responsible for putting the light where it needs to be. Okay, so that's the electrical side. Now let's talk about the grip side. The grip side is actually the same in structure as far as the logistics go, but obviously they're using different tools. The DP has a certain set of instructions for the key grip. The key grip will tell his team of grips something like, hey, we need to put a double scrim in front of that light over there. Just like the best boy on the electrical side, the best boy on the grip side has a lot of paperwork to do. The grips will then grab a C-stand, sandbag, and a double scrim and put it in front of the light that the lighting technician just set down. At that point, the lighting technician and the grip will stand by and wait further instruction from the top, which will be the director of photography again. If the DP likes it, he will then say something like, walk away, or I'll buy that, or woof. Woof, yes, woof. I have no idea why. If he doesn't like that, he'll say something like, a little higher, or bring it left a little, or the worst one, which is 86 that, which basically means get rid of it. And basically, that is the logistics of how lighting works and the difference between a grip and a gaffer. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, you can follow me right here on my Twitter. And if you haven't had a chance, please check out my last episode entitled Cardellini's. I'm going to be giving away a free cardellini on May 13th, so make sure to look out for that. Additionally, I have about 60 to 70 episodes coming, so if you want to learn more, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time, right here on Grip Tips.